This nice expansive backyard. We enjoy it, but I think our kids enjoy it even more.
Okay, I'm gonna do two versions of how I start the microlocs or interlocks. So you want to have your section and part it off and get about that much. This is going to be the 2-strand twist method, and it's kind of self-explanatory. You get 2-strand twist and you twist it. Shh. What, Papa? Jalen, get out the bed. Sebastian's telling on you. And you twist it all the way down to the end.
Charlotte's all about the pretty finishes.
Leaving it closer.
I get my island, I get my white pants. Cameron's obsessed with the bottom line.
Have you looked at the price per square foot on that?
And you take your interlocking tool.
I look at the pictures.
We can make anything work. It just depends
I'm gonna loop the hair through.
the numbers work.
And I'm gonna do a 4-point rotation. So basically you wanna make sure you start with your point. I'm gonna start at the top. And I pull down until the hair stops right there. And loop through. You always wanna pull down so you have no spaces. Go to the side, pull down, loop through. Go up, pull through. To the side, pull through. Now you're back. That was 4 points. So just to show again, Leah, come back closer.
His work ethic, anything that he does it to the
Top,
extreme.
make it
He's
drop.
such a hard worker, and I love that
From the
about him.
side, make it drop all the way right
People
down.
that are 21 years old are ready to go party or
Back
something.
up.
I'm so excited to settle down and create a family with him.
Charlotte's mom's always said that Charlotte was like ready to be a mom at 6 years old, so she's fitting into her role pretty well.
And just keep going. Make sure the hair is really moisturized. You don't want to do this on dry hair. So even though I washed her hair and I started, it may dry out. Just have a spray of some type. We have this rice water spray right here.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
And some mango butter.
Houses on the market, is there? I don't know about that.
And if you happen to forget which direction you went, if was it up or down, side to side, one mistake is not going to hurt you, but try not to do a bunch more. So I kind of right there. You don't want to put it too tight to put tension on the hair. And leave it down. That is how the 2-strand twist one will look. Be a little bit more curly at the bottom.
So obviously the biggest thing
This one right here is how it will look if you interlocked it from the tip on down. And I'm going to show that next.
is a single family home. I'm definitely the one
So you're going to get,
how much we're
if you want to interlock from the whole entire braid or hair strand, you're going to get your part.
now is our first starter home and we want to turn it into a rental eventually. And teaching, people how to trade stocks. I also teach a lot of diversification, right? Diversifying into real estate is another great way to build wealth.
And what I like to do
It is our first home, so I am about the feeling
is
that I
get a clip and put it all the way down
I'm all about the film that
to about right there.
where Cameron is more
And I 2-strand twist just the bottom.
I love these white cabinets. I want something like open. I love the look of this kitchen. We don't want an older house. That means a lot of renovations or work. Cameron is a busy guy and he does
Only
not
2-strand twist the bottom.
Square footage, so I'm not working in a
All the way to the end.
freshly married and living at home, especially trying to
This
find
method will give you more of a
moved in and out of here as quick as possible.
instantly locked lock, but it's kind of hard to deal on yourself. So you're going to take your finger and split, but make sure you try to have like even parts. So you're still going down, pull that through. Still doing your 4-point rotation. Now from the side, make sure your sides are as even as you can get them.
It was on the market for 6 months and just
Down the base,
fairly significant price
pull it through.
reduction. So all the more reason that we should go take a peek. Here it is.
Put it down. You're going to go to the side here, pull it down. You're going to keep going. Pull it up. Your feet will come.
My
Pull it
kitchen,
down.
this is exactly what I pictured. I love it. I get my island, I get my white cabins.
Leah, quit moving.
Living.
My strategy with my son and Charlotte is that they needed to see everything from the low to the high. And once they see what their dollar can purchase, that's when lights go up. And I want them both to feel strongly and confident in their purchase. That's really important to me, not only to my own family, but to any home buyer.
It feels like a guest bedroom with the size of it.
You can totally make it work. I think this is beautiful, and you got a huge window. I mean,
I don't know how you'd make it work with a king size bed. Not to mention the fact that you're looking out over your neighbor's backyard.
the landscaping is all new. You can totally tell. So these trees are gonna grow. So you will get more privacy there.
And I'm just gonna keep, as you can see, the lock is forming at the end.
See anything out of the window.
I'm gonna count it for you.
Huge.
1,
Ooh, this
Go in and see what you think.
beautiful. You have the privacy, like the blurred,
2,
which is nice, so no one's gonna be peeking on us.
3,
I think that Dana is more exciting with me in this house. I know she loves her son, but she wants us to get us into something just so we don't want to get out.
There's a bedroom to the left and a bedroom to
One.
the right. This could be an office.
2,
Feels cramped though. I feel like you could reach through
3.
your window though and touch your neighbor's house when it's built.
You're typically
4.
going to get a smaller lot in new construction.
1.
That's kind of the
Can you bring it closer,
trade-off
Lee?
that
Even at 400 plus thousand homes.
you
I just can't see being able to spend $420,000 on a small home and then also need
4.
space
I
for
kind of
children.
forgot where I was at, so that's why I just went to another side.
Get a smaller yard.
Like I said,
It is.
Does the
it won't be the end of the world if you forget which rotation you're at.
back here and
If you get distracted, just
do the front.
go back to what you originally were doing. As long as it's not continuous and it's not going. From my experience with my own microlocs that I used to have as of yesterday,
I mean, honestly,
if you go maybe like 2 or 3 times in the same direction, then you'll get a knot.
to actually live
But
and have a family here.
for the most part,
when a baby comes,
one
and then when we have other
mistake
people,
or
it's still
2 mistakes in the same direction, you should be okay.
Although Karen is the one that is.
Now you want to keep going until your fingers can't fit through anymore. My fingers are a little fat. So, Jalen, what are you doing?
So I wish sometimes that he would just.
Oh, you better find out because it sounds like you broke something. All right, so I'm going to get my interlock tool.
And seeing how it kind of flows, he'll be more open to it. It's a single
I'm
family.
going to pull it all the way up.
It's newer built. It may be a little smaller than we wanted, but I mean, I
Down to the base. See, that's like we did the 2-strand twist. Pull the hair through
Yeah.
all I could want.
to the side.
I would love to see
Each time I pull it through, I'm making sure I bring the tool down to the base so there's no gaps or holes.
$419,000 price tag.
You know, with the price reduction that just happened, I have a feeling that there is no wiggle room. I have a feeling it's not.
Obviously, the faster way is 2-strand twist and then interlock the roots. But
we know that the likelihood of us getting the offer accepted
the more
is
seamless
We really do
style
have my
is
mom's
the
house. The question is at what cost?
interlocking from the end, from the whole
That is a
hair
really
strand.
steep cost. At the price of this
That,
house,
in my opinion, gives you the more seamless, traditional interlocking, microlocking look
a house that is really expensive.
instantly.
Finding a bigger
This
home
is
for
how
the price for her son.
one looks from being interlocked.
I kind of wanted a little bit more single family.
This is how the
residence,
2-strand
though.
twist
With
look.
this
You get
bigger
more of a
townhouse, I'm still kind of
curly
skeptical
bottom.
of it.
Like these would be more curlier. These would be more straighter.
And
So it's really up to you of how long you decide to have them. If you want it to instantly look that way, it's fine. If you have a couple mixtures, it's fine. If you want to do some braids because you can't 2-strand twist, that's also fine because they will eventually look like interlocks once you do a couple of reties. You'll eventually get the look.